Alright, people of YouTube, I am upgrading the pedals on my bicycle. It's a Genesis 2900. It's from Walmart. The original plastic pedals, they just don't cut it very well. They keep slipping. My foot keeps slipping. It doesn't grip very well. So I got these. I got a deal on these on Amazon, and they're aluminum, and they have these spikes. I don't know how well you can see them here. There, zoomed in a little. It's got these spikes that supposedly they grip pretty good, and they're replaceable. So if one breaks off, you can just take it out and put in a new one. It does come with some new ones. Note, if you're gonna change the pedals on your bike, this is left-handed thread. So if you try to loosen it, you actually gotta do it the opposite way that you normally do it. It even says so right there. You see that left? See, CRL means that it's left-handed. So it's the opposite. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. It's actually the other way around. Righty-loosey, lefty-tighty. So I will try it out after I install it. Can't get this to focus. There you go. I will give it a ride after I install them, and I'll let you guys know how it feels, see if it grips good. Alright. Alright, folks, a note, even though this is plastic, the piece that it screws in, it's actually made of metal. So go get yourself some anti-seize and just put some in there, some anti-seize lubrication. So just put them in there so that next time you go change the pedals, it's a whole lot easier. Note about these factory ones, when you actually spin this, I don't know if it's because the bike got some use, but it grinds up. It's like, it's horrible. These are cheap pieces of junk. They grind, so they feel horrible. That bearing's a piece of junk. Even if it has a bearing, maybe it's just metal to metal. That's why it feels like that. On these new ones that I got, this thing, it's smooth. I'm talking about smooth. It just turns so easy, so smooth. Thinking that it's gonna be a great upgrade. Great, so smooth. There it is, folks. These guys are awesome. They feel so smooth. It's pretty good. I'm gonna be enjoying these. I noticed when I was installing them that if you happen to strip this part over here where you actually install it, that has the number. See if I can focus. There it is. If you happen to strip this guy over here, don't worry, you got an Allen wrench socket you can adapt over here. I don't know what Allen it is, but it looks like maybe 10 or 12, I'm not sure, but you can put an Allen there. If you happen to strip here, you can put an Allen there and you can still remove them. So that is a very good. The factory ones, they ain't got nothing. It's just an L for left thread, that's all. They don't have anything. So if you strip here, you out of gas. So that's pretty good that they did that on the other one. Note to everybody, don't forget that on the right hand, it says so right there too. It's regular thread, right-handed thread. So on the right of the bike, it's righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So turn it left to loosen it up. And when you're installing them, try not to get it mixed up or they'll never screw in. best you can do is just do one at a time, completely change it so that you don't make a mistake. You can tell that these guys are definitely an upgrade. Look at the size difference. Much better. So don't forget, guys, on the right hand it's right-handed thread, and it is 5/8. So you turn it left to get it in there. Let's see. So you turn it left to loosen it up. It's hard to do with one hand. Let me see. There you go. There you go. It's not that hard if you know how to use it. Well, I'm gonna need both hands. So don't forget, folks. Here's another look without the anti-seize on. Now, some guys will run lock thread or thread lock on it. So, but I wouldn't do it if I was you, because the way these are set up, as you pedal forward, they tend to actually tighten it up, so it'll never come loose. So my recommendation is to put anti-seize. These pedals, they're not the best out there. They're plastic, but they hold up pretty good for being plastic, and they're light. Maybe in the future I'll get something that's aluminum, but until they break, I'm just gonna keep running these. They're plastic, they're a little chewed up, but they're still in there, man. They're still holding up. So I'm just gonna keep using these. Alright, folks, they're in there, looking good, smooth. I'm gonna go give them a try a little bit. This is the info on the bicycle pedals. Let's see if I can zoom in there. Amazon has them. They're a good price. I recommend you guys get them as an upgrade. I will let you guys know. So far they feel very good, they look good, bigger, better, but once I try them out I can't really tell you guys. So I'm gonna go take for a spin and I'll let you guys know. So if you're interested in before I put this away, I figure I'd let you guys know. There's the part number, there's the description. Amazon has them. Alright guys, I took it around the block a couple of times, and all I gotta say is these guys are awesome. They are just cool, man. So much smoother. I jumped around on it a couple of times. They held up just fine, no problem at all. They feel real good, real good. They come into a nice upgrade. So far, done the seat, went over to front disc brakes, the pedals. I don't know what next, but also put in the water bottle. So far, bike's looking good, performing great, losing weight. Very happy with it, very happy with those pedals. Highly recommend them. They're not that expensive and they look good, perform very good too. Alright, YouTube guys, don't forget, subscribe, comment, and if you guys know any good upgrades to do, I'm interested. Just let me know. Y'all have a good night.